This is Redstone.
Hey guys, ExoJet here, and today I have a upgrade to my last 3x3 lamp piston door, and I uploaded this last time, but this one is about a billion times better than the last one, and it is a lot smaller. So this is one wide, which is amazing. For half of this I didn't even think one wide was possible, and it was very difficult. And other than that, it is 12 by 20 or 228 blocks, which is crazy. 228 blocks is absolutely tiny. And this one works in bukkit, unlike my last one. It's completely bukkit friendly. It works in bukkit, and I'm not sure if it's faster or slower. It's hard to tell. But like this bottom part is really fast. It's very fast. But the top part is kind of slow. But let's see here. I'm just gonna flick the lever and show you guys. Just like that. And unflick it. Just like that. And it uses sand columns, and this top part gets reused twice. When this powers, it'll close the door, and when it comes down, it uses the exact same circuit to close the door, and that's what I did to get it so compact. I got it crazy compact, and so yeah, I'm gonna send this to my Zuma, so special thanks to my Zuma, because I absolutely love this challenge, and yeah, I found it really fun, and I want to do this. I mean, it was really fun, and I hope my Zuma sends out another challenge at some point, or anyone here wants to send me a challenge, because I'd love to do it, because challenges are really fun. And so I'm not going to do a tutorial, but I will fly around and show you guys everything that I need, that you need to build it. So let's start off here with a input, then repeater on one tick. That'll come up into this cauldron, and a comparator that'll go into this dropper, any item in here which will go into a block, then this comparator, and into this torch. Now I'm just gonna stay right here, and you guys can probably get that. Now that also comes, the input will also come into this sticky piston within a redstone block, and 4 items inside of the 2 hoppers. You want 4 items, and that is important. Then that'll come into a block and into a comparator with a repeater. That'll come up a torch tower, and so that'll come into this torch, into a 3-tick repeater with 2 pistons here. That will also come from this comparator. That'll go into this redstone, into these torches, and up into here, powering these 3 pistons, and this piston, which will send 7 pieces of sand up. I believe it's 7, and it will go into this bud switch, and that bud switch will power this comparator, and into this redstone dust, into one repeater on 1 tick. That will come down into this piston, and that will fire this. And then that will be a 3-tick repeaters, 1 repeater, 3-tick repeater, and here you want a repeater on 3 ticks, which will go into this dust, and into this 3-tick repeater, which will go back into the circuit. So basically this fires twice, and that's basically a double extender. And then when this torch turns back on, this dropper hopper will fire, which just has 1 item in it, any item. And then that will go into a comparator with a repeater on 2 ticks and 3 ticks, into a block, and into this downward facing piston, and a piston with a redstone block on it. And this is actually a very crazy 3 to 1 tick reducer, and basically this will come in as a 3-tick pulse, which will power this block and power this piston. But 1 tick later, this will fire, and when it fires, it'll update. When it updates, this will fire, and 1 tick later, the redstone block would be in this position right here. That's where the redstone block would be. But since that took 2 ticks, and it's a 3-tick pulse, it'll turn off, and when it turns off, it'll turn off instantly. So you're left with a 1-tick pulse here. And Random Redstoner helped me out on this, so special thanks there. That's Ian Go, I think is his username. He just helped me out here. I probably would have eventually thought of this, but he helped me think of this, and that helped me finish quicker. And that'll come into this redstone dust and into this repeater, and this will power this circuit again, but that is not to worry because that redstone dust will come into here and into this 2-tick repeater and down this piston. That will come out as a 1-tick pulse, and here you want a 3-tick repeater. And so what that does is that when both of these are extended, it won't let these pistons right here fire. And then right here, this is a 3-tick repeater. I think I mentioned that. This block is an obsidian, and this block is an obsidian. It doesn't have to be obsidian, just unmovable. I believe furnaces are the best possible option, and because they're really easy to find in survival, furnaces. And so, let's see. This piston is normal. This piston is normal. This piston is normal. This piston's normal, and this piston's normal. So we have 5 regular pistons. The rest are all sticky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here you want a lamp, and just put in your frame, and that should be everything. So yeah, that's all I have to mention. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay right here, and you guys should get your screenshots and figure out how to build this if you need it. And it's not a difficult build because it's 1 wide. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. Special thanks to my Zuma because I really like this challenge. It was really fun. This is a 12 by 20 by 1 3 by 3 always on lamp door, completely seamless. And so yeah, completely seamless, nothing ugly, and that's all I really have to say. So thanks for watching. Bye.